about making a Reese in Electrax. Now this is one advanced tutorial, so make sure you go and look at my other tutorials before you viewing this one. Okay, let's get started. So let's get the Ultra Saw, detune it a little bit, and let's get started. We should start out with a sound like this. If you can even hear that, I'm sorry. And might I add, I'm using headphones, not monitors. Alright. Now let's copy this by using the copy. No, actually, it's not quite yet. Let's still work on the main body of it. Alright, let's grab a comb negative value, and we'll throw in a little fuzz. Bring down the reso a little bit. We don't want a nice gritty sound. If you want to, you can add a notch too. Actually, let's do that instead, but let's bring this up a little bit more so we can hear that notch sound. Okay. We got a little fuzz in there. Kind of make the sound a little bit more gritty. You can add a phaser, but I'm just gonna serial it so we get an even bigger sound. We do want a psychoacoustic sound. Keep it monophonic, or put it on legato actually. That's what we got so far. Maybe put a little glide in it. It all goes with perfect with your own desire. You know what sound you want. Yeah. Now let's copy this over. We want light stereo unison. Put in a little key. If you want to detune the saw a little bit like that, go ahead. If you don't want to use a filter, you know, you don't have to use a filter. This is just basically to color up the sound. But you should throw in a chorus on each channel because it will sound a lot more thicker than. And let's actually do that copy again, and it'll copy all our things back. Alright, now is the sub. The sub's going to be the third layer of Electrax. So let's put the sine wavetable. Keep it down, though, to this. And, yeah, keep it down an octave. So you can hear it now. Without the sub. With the sub. Let's do that by ourselves. Oh, it's fucking panned. Excuse my language. Now. Add a compressor. Just kind of make it a little snappy, you know. And, you know, add whatever effects that you need, you know. I love the ensemble. Yeah, it's basically our little Reese. Um, but let's throw a little movement in it, shall we? Uh, let's throw our aux and let's throw our aux env onto the ultra saw. Just a tiny little bit, probably 36 will do it. We don't need no. Yeah, we do need some attack. Oh, and make sure you put up the sustained up so don't lose volume over time. So now I'm going to turn this down because it's got all its volume back. And we're not quite done yet. We're not in the park quite yet. Another thing. Another thing you should do is if you want a little more thicker sound, maybe even add another wavetable to it. You know, like we'll change this one to a wavetable. Alright, so we got our little sub, or our little Reese. So let's keep our little stereo going. Alright, so let's get our LFO all set up. I'll pick a triangle and we'll keep it down a little bit. We'll have it fade in. Or the fades-ins right here. Sorry, I'm just not good today. And then we'll put this. We'll put this right on the cutoff. Actually, just put it on a cutoff about same 36, I'd say. Don't have it super fast, or it's just gonna mud up your sound. 36. And let's have that unison again. And you have to have some good headphones on or a nice pair of monitors to hear the sub, okay? Yep. So this is a nice little Reese for y'all. If you want the patch, please join our Tone 2 user group on Facebook. Until next time, my friend. Nice tuning. Or I just can't talk today, but you guys have a good one.